Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Dead God, Isaac, you're my game when I don't really know what else to play. I need something to like warm up my day with. A little bit of Isaac, you know, crack the knuckles, another Isaac run. Well, I say another Isaac run. I don't remember the last time we played Isaac, but Isaac's always fun. Although I can't remember what we did that one time to break Isaac. I think we had, what was it? We had Esau Jr.? Esau Jr. allowed us to break Isaac so that we could actually hold more items, I think. Little horn. Oh, I wanted Guppy's tail. I just walked into, well, okay, that sucks. I walked into the chest thinking, oh, Guppy's tail. Nah, I'm taking too much damage. Nah. Where Isaac, the items that we pick up from chests, from everything, they're gonna flash and we have to pick up one specific item from the list. I remember now, it's been a little while. Number 1, or rotten tomato. You know, our range is okay. I'll go for a number 1 just so we have a nice sizable tier increase, even if it's not a 10 out of 10 because we are in fact very low range. Dude, humbling bundle 1+1. If I can get it, I would like to. Okay, never mind, we're fighting greed, I guess. Goodbye all of my money, although hopefully greed drops a lot of cash when we're done with this. Okay, could you cool it, my dude? First floor, by the way, everybody, first floor. Honestly, like, buy the health and then grab the HP, even though we took 1 damage. Good effing Lord, greed, F off. You're not supposed to be here. I can't even buy anything now because he was greed and, okay. What a run. What a run, everybody. What a good warm-up run for my day when I haven't played Isaac in like a week, no, more than a week. I haven't played Isaac in quite some time. What a good warm-up run. F off, greed. Let's get humbling bundle. Make sure to pick up the items, not in a rush. Might be a secret room. Might be a lot of money and keys out of that. I would very much like to see what is inside of this card. Strength, you know what? It's HP, and we'll use that on the boss fight. Tiny says, lol, what? I never knew that greed could spawn there. Greed can definitely spawn from blowing up a shopkeep in the shop, and it's highly annoying when that happens. Although I do believe that the best result from that would probably be if you blow him up and then he spawns, not greed, but if you blow up the dead shopkeeper, if it spawns a Steam sale. I believe that's probably the best payout you could get. That's a lockup. I'll still use the strength card because I don't want to freaking fight these enemies. Got to admit that probably taking number 1 was not the best idea in the world because my range does suck, but that's okay. We'll make do. Disposable says, play Tainted Forgotten Bomb version. That's something that I should do at some point as well. I should play as the hot potato version of boss here. Boss here. It's usually a fun variant. I don't have any more bombs. I could buy one. I think it's probably worth it. Let's do it. Little Horn's pretty good. Little Horn is okay. It's the exact definition of okay. I mean, that definitely paid for itself. I guess we can buy one more item from the shop. I don't think I want those items, although being able to select an item from a pair of items could be pretty powerful. Let's see about the second secret room. Black Tooth, I have no idea. You know, I will buy the question mark. Leaves us with 5 cents, so we can have a good chance of getting an arcade, and we have the ability maybe to select an item room drop, or not an item room drop, but just a room drop. Why not? Bombs. No reason to use the Emperor. This is actually a pretty good reason to use the Emperor. We can get down to low health steal an item, and then immediately use the wisps, then fight the boss. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, with the spear. Well, okay, this is gonna be a little silly, but start there. Yes, hello. Come back in here. See, right, you get to pick one. Give me the tears up. I will leave. I will definitely fight one of you. You're a little annoying when I don't have so much maneuverability. Just stop shooting here, basically. There's a few bosses in the game where you just want to stop shooting at them when they start bouncing around the screen. That's one of them. Placenta or another tears up. Please give me another tears up. I will go into, now we need to dump number 1, but that'll happen very shortly. In theory, hopefully. Let's take a look at what the deal with the devil has. Flight, Guppy's Paw, ironic, supersonic. And then the nail, and then also, what do we want here? We want bombs, please. I mean, I kind of just want flight, and I kind of want the mask as well. Flight's pretty good, but that leaves us a little low on old HP, doesn't it? Man, that's a tough call. Gimpy is really good, as is Flight. Do we want to keep Deals with the Devil forever? Probably. Deals with the Devil are pretty strong. Give me Lord of the Pit. And we can't take anything else, unfortunately, but now we have Flight, Deal with the Devil Precedence, several good things, no enemies to fight, which I guess is a good thing, because now I don't have that much HP to work with, but, you know, in theory, we should get more Spirit Hearts, we should get more drops just because we have the opportunity to pick drops. We get to choose, which is very, very nice. And then we can get the question mark transformation if I can get 30 cents on this floor. Don't think that actually exists, but it would be really cool if we just become like a game show host. Would you like behind what's door number? That's incorrect phrasing there. Ooh, it's a free familiar. Beeper. Would you like behind what's door number 1? Door number 2 or door number 3? We can choose everything. We can choose nothing at all if we would like. I'll take another bomb. Oh no. I guess we get to pick. I'm picking fortune cookie on this one. Oh, we should have opened up the chest, definitely. That's part of the decision making that we should take advantage of more often. Open up chests when they appear. Give us a chance for more items. All right. Tinted rock. No spirit heart, which is a little bit scary. But not particularly distraught right now. Let's see. Connie says, do you keep HP from items after swapping them out? So like if I swap out the Lord of the Pit, the flying item, if I swap that out, we won't get the health back for the Deal with the Devil, but if you pick up an HP container and then you put it down, you get to keep that health. So if we find breakfast, lunch, dinner, any of the meals, we get to keep the HP, which is a really nice thing. You give me bonuses. No, your soul means we get a free Deal with the Devil. I forgot. I'm playing this for Spirit Heart. I would love the ability to suck up these trinkets, but I guess we'll go, and honestly, I think we'll go down to the bonus floor, though I'm a little bit scared. Let's do it. Go outside, don't call me out, games. Says Bubonic Lettuce. A little scary, especially when there's fart clouds hanging around. We have these wisps. These wisps are gonna keep us a little safe-ish. Well, there's health, so we can go into the... May your troubles be many. We can go into the... This sucks. Peeper, do your work. Ooh. We can go into the deal with the devil, not deal with the devil. The curse room and then come back out. Queen of Hearts is freaking lovely. Oh, and restock is pretty good too. Is there a chance that we can get a special secret room that contains only one type of HP and that we can convert the Queen of Hearts into giving us exactly that HP type? I don't know if that still works in Repentance. Oh, sorry, a little bit. Oh, yo! You know, don't worry about it. Please. Okay, Spirit Heart. Don't touch the fire. We're not getting to deal with the devil on this floor anyways. I don't care about that. Just don't die. Yep. 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 Hide. Thank you. It's kind of a jerk. Okay, he's more than kind of a jerk at this point. He is a huge bag of poop. We've lost all of my wisps too, which is very unfortunate. At least this phase is easier than the first phase because he can't blow up half the room, if not more. At least it didn't get hit by his bombs. Deal with the devil. Oh. So we want the temporary HP, I think, just because it is worth a little bit more, and we can dump that range downgrade, and now I actually have range. Oh my god, look at that. Range, hallelujah. We need damage now. We have plenty of tier rate, we just need the damage to go along with it. We have starting damage, I think. Box of spiders, and then lodestone. Where's that lodestone? Spiky thing. Plum flute. I think I'd rather have the fortune cookie. The fortune cookie. Goobag McGee strikes again. I hate that boss. He's the hardest boss on this floor, I think. I don't even think that is a controversial statement. Although maybe it is. I don't know the Isaac meta, right? I definitely forgot about the fact that we could only take one of those items that dropped. This is our way out. I think, like to fight the boss trap room. Let's go and check out the pill. And we'll check out this room, see what we get. Dead cat, huh? I think we can take dead cat. It gives us a little bit of a lifeline. And also it doesn't cost us any HP. And losing, we lost range. Dude, I kind of want that range. We can lose shot speed. I lose range. Wait a minute, does this actually cost range? No, it's a speed and shot speed up. I don't care about that. Yeah, this is fine. We're a little slower, but that's not too bad. Although maybe we don't need his tears. Keep the tears up. That seems good enough. Yeah, so with 9 lives, I mean, here's the thing. With 9 lives, we definitely want to go in here. Already 3 guppy items this run. Yeah, I've only taken one of them. One of them was an accidental non-take. The other one I didn't take because I wanted the flight instead. Have you tried Fiend Folio? Nope. Probably won't. I think more Isaac content at this point in my life, it doesn't do enough for me. The game would really have to completely change in order to get me to play another like 500 hours of Isaac. I could always just check it out, but at that point, you know, I could check out anything. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. The hand is doing a pretty good job, I think. So what do we want to get rid of? I mean, here's the thing. I think we can get rid of flight we get rid of so much speed doing that, but I think we can get rid of that temporarily because we're gonna get flight just by doing this, and then we can go fight the mirror, and then I don't know what we're gonna take, but let's find out when we get there. We just need to make it through this and live. That's the, goal number 1 here. Nag him for it, we get him to play Multiverse and Downfall. So, I mean, well, here's the truth about that. Sure, I did end up playing Downfall and Multiverse. That was because I wanted to play those games. That's because I wanted to play some FTL, and so I thought to myself, hey, let's just play new FTL, which is, modded FTL. I wanted to play some Spire, and so I thought to myself, hey, let's play some Spire, but it'll be new Spire. Freaking modded. I don't really want to play a ton more Isaac. He says while playing Isaac, but this is, this is my warm-up for the day. I gotta figure out what I'm actually doing with my my day-to-day. So that's why I'm playing it here. Okay, please stay away from me. Okay, the pentagram. Actually, these are both freaking lovely. What the hell do you take? I think we drop 1-1. We can probably dump a Tears upgrade. Now we could take the syringe and try to get spun. We would have to dump another item though. That's the problem with Isaac, is that you do have to very much pick and choose what items you're taking. This is more of a Tears upgrade, so we'll do it like this. Actually, what about this? Dolly is more of a Tears upgrade. Okay, we'll take the Dolly then. Dolly and a range up, that feels quite nice. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Still have Queen of Hearts. That's an Emperor card, which we don't need. HP is looking a little bit low, but we have ×9 lives for the times being. And then, oh my god, there's 4 items on this floor we're leaving behind. Again, the problem with this character. Unless we can find the, oh, I definitely want this. So what do we get rid of? I think we can get rid of 1+1. Unless we can find the shop item, which is it's not the contract, it's, I forget the name of the item. Whichever item gives characters a benefit. It's different per character, that's what I'm looking for. I don't remember what anything's called in this damn game. Okay. Well, there's our HP back. It seems like a pretty good play, I think. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 HP. Oh, dude, I would love to have the sack, now that I think about it, because that's a lot of money. Birthright, yes, thank you, Connie. That's the name of the item. It's called Birthright. I came up with it first. Well, we just got 9 HP up from that room, which is pretty dope. Let's see if we can find the secret room, because if there is a lot of money, I wouldn't mind buying a shop item. It's not that much money, unfortunately, so we're just gonna leave. But the Deep Pockets, what I like about Deep Pockets is that you get value from it now, which means you can dump it later. I'm gonna take all the devil deals. Oh, you freaking are right. Yeah, what I like about it is you get a lot of value from it early, and then you can dump it later. Dad's Ring, that's a damage upgrade. Probably take that over 9 lives at this point, let's be honest. We don't need that many lives. Oh, it's also a Soul of Samson, which is garbage. Yeah, because you can get up to like 3 pennies per room that doesn't normally have a drop, as a result, you get more money over time, and that more money over time can be very meaningful. And then as soon as you don't need it anymore, you can just get rid of it for another item. Oh, okay, well, same room. Free up an inventory slot, and then with that freed up inventory slot, go take something else. You don't have to take it forever. Hematemesis. Look, that's not great, but like, I got the HP to make it work. Hey, I'll do it. Hello, deal. Or no deal. I would very much like to fight you later. Speed down does suck, because if we end up dropping flight, we're gonna end up having lower than 1 speed. Well, we'll figure it out later. This is not the item I thought it was. Right, Samson, aka Berserker's Rage. I thought it was gonna be Judas's item, which is stupid, because it's definitely not Judas's item. Although, very good at killing him. But there's a symbol for it too and everything. Look at that, we get a freebie. Devil's like, yo, I will take your soul, because the item is called your soul, and you know, what does the devil want? He wants your soul, so I will give him your soul. I think I kind of just want the quarter though. Although, wait a minute, what item is that? Is that fly item? Hold on. Isaac, Wiki, Apollyon? Apollyon Tainted Variety. That is called Abyss. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fly item. That's like perfect for this challenge. We get so many items that we can't take, including what we're gonna get in this room, so we can just suck them up and then get flies out of them. So I want the money. And then I definitely want the Abyss, and then, oh, look at this. Thank you for the flies. And those flies will last forever. Yo, that's actually like very, very good. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Sorry. I will take some bombs. This kind of looks like a secret room. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I do want the extra bombs and keys. Since now I no longer have 1+1, it is a little harder. Nice. Nice. To get a lot of consumables. We don't need a lot of consumables though. Not that many. It's a battery charge. Was there another active item? Or not active item, but there was another item. Why don't we go suck it up right now? Abyss being good for once. Always has been, says Rental. No, it really isn't. Goodbye, Guppy. See you later. This might be one of the actual situations where it is good though, because there's so many like special flies that you get by sucking up special items that you normally don't want to do because the items are actually worth a lot more than the fly. But since we're limited on items, you know, if we find Polyphemus, maybe we don't want it. You know, maybe we want the good fly, or maybe we want poison fly, or whatever the other flies are. Flies are us. Apparently I didn't go to the item room. Oh no, that was just the chest room. Right. What do we got here? Bomb bag and Jacob's ladder. That seems like a pretty good one to get. Let's, I'd probably dump the extra items. We have a lot of money and bombs, so sure, I will suck this up. I'll keep Jacob's ladder though, because it's very good. This would be not red hearts, that would be blue hearts. Or sorry, that would not be blue hearts, it would be red hearts, I think, because we're not full. Whew, I love Jacob's Ladder right now. Decent amount of money. Decent amount of money, honey. I gotta think that it might be worth it, losing some of our health to go into that, that trap room. We gotta find some spikes, though. It's a worse Void, but Void is very good. Void is very good, but, you know, if I have so many excess items that I can't do anything with them, the flies could be okay. Jacob's Ladder is like the battery gun in Gungeon. It's decent and it's cool. Well, what Jacob's Ladder is it's a chance to hit on miss. You know, if you miss an enemy, maybe we should do it. If you miss an enemy, but your shots have electric shots, you could still do damage to an enemy. That's the high value from this. It's good at crowd control as well. It's a tier effect. Tier effects are good. Well, okay, you spawn you spawn in my. I don't know if Marrow gives you anything other than the HP. Like, other than the HP and the Bone Heart. Well, we'll suck you up anyways. Let's go pick up our HP from the shop, and then we're out. Zip, 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 busy bee, busy bee. Oh, I really wish I would still give me a blue heart, though. Bum, bum, bada, bada, badum. All right, what do we got? I guess we'll go down. Well, I mean, there's no reason to do the, could try this. Get a Robo Baby. We already have a familiar. I'll try a couple of times. Might be increased Bone Heart chance. I don't remember myself. You know, we got so much money. Let's do this. Get some of our cash back and our bomb. Is that peeper swallowed? No, it's my peeper. Haha. No, this peeper we got from the Soul of Magdalene, which just immediately gives you one item. One familiar, actually. So that's one we got for free. We managed to cheat our way into a free peeper. Or I swallowed your eye, one or the other. Yeah, the ability to have, like, AoE electrical damage is very nice, very nice. I mean, what are some of the most annoying fights in this game? It's the one with lots of tiny enemies. Lots of flies and lots of spiders and lots of things that just take lots of time in order to kill. You can kind of get around that. Wow, just absolute garbage. Looks like I also keep my flies when I put down the void item, which is good, smart. You know, sometimes I want to put it down so I can see what's on the pedestal. Soul of Lilith? Yeah, that one. That's what I said. There's too many items in this game, okay? Too many souls. Just install the mod. No, I don't care that much. You care more than I do. Really? Okay, well, it's not there, it's not there. I guess we just haven't found the location for it yet. The secret room, that is. HLR Manuel, welcome. Everything fine? Everything is fine with me. Having a good time. This is turning into a fun run just because of the fact that I can still do something with my items, which is, I think, is kind of unique as Isaac question mark, or Isaac, I guess it's just Tainted Isaac, B-side Isaac, Alt Isaac, some reason in my head I think that he's got another name. I don't think he does. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. It's unfortunate that piercing shots and electricity isn't quite as good on like Pins and Larry Jr.'s anymore though, because otherwise it would be crushing this guy. Oh good, just walk into the bullet twice, you dummy. Keeper's nuts. You know, that is a way of gaining stats, but you know, what are we gonna drop for that? We gotta drop something. I don't really have anything to drop because all my items are actually like good right now. So I think I'm just gonna pass on that. You know, I could buy like 2 items on this floor and get a very small upgrade and then swap it back out, but then that'll cost me 15 cents and then buying everything else from the shop. And so it's just like, whatever. Although I could then suck it up and get a free fly out of it. What the hell? Okay. I mean, weird. Stats are tied to the sack as well. Oh, so if you drop the sack, you lose the stats? Dude, the nod leaf is absurdly incredible, but we don't need it. Otherwise, I would love to have it, just to have fun with it. And in theory, you know, with the flies and Peeper, you know, we could just have the flies and Peeper bounce around and do all of our damage, but I think I'm just gonna take the Spirit Heart. And the free fly, of course, but that's a good item for another run. You know, we can't really grab that when we are doing a, when we're doing a tainted lost run, because it just literally doesn't show up, but if it could. And we're gonna turn this meat cube into another fly as well. There's my deal. Oh, but it's Krampus! I don't understand your attacks anymore. They're too hard for me. Well, I guess we can pick up blood rights and purge it from item pools, and then here we can pick up safety pin, which is a black heart? Yeah, okay. It's also nice stats, but damage, flight, tears, damage, tears. All of my items that I have equipped right now give me damage in some variety. There's not really a good reason to dump one of them for a range up. I mean, in theory, we could. Nod leaf equals no content. Leaf plus flies equals immortal. The one problem with leaf flies is that I would probably have to run around if the enemies don't want to try to run into me, but that's pretty minor, all things considered. Don't give me another freaking guppy item, I would hate you. Whatever. We got another charge. We can suck up an item when we leave. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. No, secret room. Secret room could be here? There's also another location where it could be, but unfortunately this didn't give me that much. Second secret room. I'm just gonna check by the boss room, and if it's not there, whatever. Pretty good floor, though. I mean, really, the good floor was when I gained 9 HP. Everything else has just been an okay floor, really. My poops, they're dying. Let's go down here. Why not? Oh, you know what? I wonder if the chariot would have kept my my HP intact. That would have been nice. I don't know, maybe we should have grabbed the keeper sack. We could have gotten even more HP out of it. You know, for 10 cents, we could get another fly, but the thing is, we are just going to... We're just gonna suck up the boss room item anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Dun, 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 dun. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, zap, zap. All right, I'm finally back. Let's go. I did all of that. If it was for one or the other, I probably wouldn't have done it, but because it was a fly and a heart, I went for it. I wanted both. Because I'm greedy. Greedy Abe. That's why I'm coming down to this floor. I'm greedy Abe. I want more items. I want more deals with the devil. Oh! Give me your devil deal. I do like being able to kill all of... What? He was really tiny! I didn't see him! I was in my head, I was even wondering, wow, I killed the enemy that was above me really quickly. Nope. That little asshole. Now I lost my deal with the devil chance. What an absolute jerk. He was just really freaking tiny. Isaac. Oh, okay, that time I just ran into the spiky ball there, but that's on me. Incoming spiky balls. I'm just not even gonna try to dodge anymore, apparently. Broken syringe, mystery medicine, I have forgotten, but I think it can give us, like, syringe effects for rooms. Booster pack. Now that one's tempting, because we can put it down and then suck it up and then get 5 cards out of it, and that's pretty cheap. You know what? You convinced me. All right, 2 of diamonds. Oh, definitely use 2 of diamonds. I'm just gonna pop it now, even though I should really save it. Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Strength. Guess we can hold on to 2 of hearts, that's not too bad. Maybe get an opportunity to find like a casino and then go down to very low HP. Well, not very low HP, but use half of our hearts and then get a little bit of a free heal out of it. I'm doing this floor in a very like haphazard fashion. I'm not going straight, I'm just like... Ah, arcade, that's the word for it. Very much kind of just doing it roundabout, but whatever. Come on, give me the payout. Could have also saved the 2 of heart or 2 of diamonds card for this. It's a bum. It's not what I had in mind. I guess I will come back and then suck it up in a minute, because I don't really want a bum. I'll take a card though. Oh, I hate these guys. I just find them hard to dodge. For some reason. Oh! Thank you, Flight. Let's go suck up that bum, because he's a bum. He's a freaking bum. I do enjoy having that lightning shot. Gluttony, HP. Ooh, HP and Gemini. Well, it's not really that good, is it? So we'll grab the HP and then we'll put it down again. I grab HP, I put it down again. We need deals with the devil though. Like, I really do want to get more deal items and then start, you know, trading away all of this health that we have. You can go deals with the devil on a Tainted Isaac run because you get to keep the HP upgrades that you pick up. Which is very nice. You know, they didn't have to make that the case. They could have taken away the HP when you drop the item. They chose not to. It's a weird one, because the hourglass is pretty interesting. Like, technically speaking, if I could have both item pedestals, I could look at what the other item pedestal was with the hourglass. But I think I'm just gonna see what this is. It's another peeper. You know, we don't need 2 peepers. RIP! It's not the only run in which we've had a peeper show up, and I've been very disappointed in it. Not a peeper, what am I trying to say? It's not the only time we've seen something show up. You know, the answer was something. Peeper sucks anyways. Oh, that's not the only time I've seen the glowing hourglass show up. That's the item I meant to say. And then not taking it because I just felt like, we don't really need it. We don't rely on the knowledge that it would give us right now. Although it is a fun item. Range up and luck and range up. Oh, baby. I guess we'll take a range up. Sure, give me a fly. What a terrible floor. Let's get out of here. Now, don't lose your deal with the devil chance. Get some better items. Although holding on to the stars card does kind of make me want to find a, oh god. Holding on to the stars card does kind of want to make me find a boss trap room and then get in and get out for free, stealing an item, like right here. But I would need to find a, well, one of you would actually be perfect. I can trade away all my health to you, keep the blue heart, and maybe get something in the process. Luck down? Who cares? Whore of Babylon and Larynx. That's the one that yells, right? I don't really want either. But I'm gonna pick up Whore of Babylon to get it out of the rotation, I guess. Well, this is gonna be surprisingly easy. Could have taken it, but oh, this is also gonna be surprisingly easy. Glass cannon and then blind rage, blind to damage. It's like when you get hit, sorry, my voice is kind of dying a little bit today. When you get hit, you have more iframes? Is that what it is? Yo, the Joker. Burr, 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 burr. Pepper. 1 luck. Let's re-roll it. Laser damage. It's infestation. And I don't even, leprosy? Yeah, leprosy. All right, well, you know what? Whatever, I'll just suck it up in a minute. Not a 10 out of 10. I'll admit on that one. The candle. I mean, black candle's pretty good, but you know, the problem with the run and those items is how are you gonna hold it? What are you gonna get rid of in order to hold it, you know? Still haven't found a way to actually hurt myself, so let's keep exploring. Surely even Andrew can know I don't want to go get that penny. There's a curse room somewhere on this floor which we can take advantage of. Whoa! Easy. Easy, spikers. Don't normally kill that guy first. There we go. So we can, nah. we can exploit this. It's got a lot of HP. Oh my god, that's so much HP. I mean, my lord. Feels like I'm walking in sunshine. I mean, here's what I want to do at this point, okay? I'll suck up the fly. What I want to do is I think I want to use the Joker, even though it's not completely the appropriate time for it, because there's so much HP on the floor. I want to get rid of some of these red hearts. If I get rid of some of these red hearts, I can actually hold on to... I guess we'll play you again. Right, Blind Rage is making this a little bit harder. But if I just play him, I don't take damage from the spike at all. The Empress. The sun. Which one's that? Oh, give me a second. Judgment. It's another Judgment. You know, we'll spend our money on him in a second. Let's go grab our Joker. We'll go peep the boss trap room, see what we get. And then after that, who knows? The world's our oyster. Well, there's a third syringe, which we don't need. That one's panic power, I think. And then I forget what that one is. It's like a weird tears upgrade. I think I'm just gonna suck and go. Just suck and go. Just be careful of this guy. Now we've got items. I would like both. I would like to dump the... I think the glass eye's not a very good damage up. It's actually a 0.8 damage up, and I think that's actually worth more than... Maybe it's worth more than the ring? No, it's worth less than the ring. Also, we're a Leviathan? I guess we do have 3 dark items. That was very quick. You know what? We don't need the tears upgrade right now, so we can take Succubus. Maybe we do need the tears upgrade. We can probably dump the ring. This. 8. What's our damage? 6.73. Wait, I'm done. 6.73. 7. $3.95 tiers. 3.95 tiers, so I guess we'd rather have the range upgrade. You know what, we have flight. Can we dump Lord of the Pit? Yes, we're still Leviathan. That's weird. I guess we took Succubus, so sure, how about this? We still have flight. I like it, I like it. What does the Joker do again other than troll Batman? Teleports us to this room, of course. Tears are fine. Wait, we just keep the transformation forever, huh? That's pretty neat. We do want this though, because that's a damage upgrade. I think this is fine. This is okay. The synth oil from the boss challenge would be good right now. Well, I'm not going to keep my HP this low forever. But I like this combination of items, I think. This gives us some good stuff. And I guess we don't need as much HP as I thought we would need, but we still have a little bit of HP here we can grab. Don't even need to go into the sacrifice room to grab it. I mean, it was actually the other syringe that gives plus speed and plus damage. Well, no, in that room on the left, that was panic power, I believe, which is the one that you're thinking of, I think. We actually did get the opportunity for the purple syringe that is speed and damage on like floor 2, and I didn't go for the syringe route. I went for a pentagram instead, I believe. So it was an option. It was there. It was in the list somewhere on this run. All right, I think we're ready to go. Stars, magician, keep stars. Anything in the shop? I mean, there's nothing really that we can do. I guess we could suck up another item. Let's do this, I guess. Thank you. I don't know, maybe Blackfly is gonna still enable me to not get curses or something? Synth oil's damage plus range. Is that the one I was thinking of? No, there's synth oil. What's the purple one? Is that synth oil? I don't remember. There's too many syringes. There's too many everything in this game. There's too much game in this Isaac, man. Why'd they have to make the game so complicated? All right, give me the Polaroid. We've already seen this deal with the devil. Hello. I like my items. Let's go. Growth hormones is the purple one. That's the one, yeah. Wow, Abe really needs the item description mod. Don't even dare. Don't even dare to suggest that. I'll do it, man. And then there's never any going back. Once you install one mod, you might as well install all of them. Well, I'm not gonna worry so much about those machines. Well, actually, we don't care that much. Without there being a substantial amount of health on the floor, we don't need to worry about that. Although there is the arcade, and we can just play until there's a lot of health on the floor. Maybe if we get enough HP on the floor, we'll go do that, especially if we lose a lot of HP, because we have the stars card, we can just teleport out. You know, I don't know what we would be looking for in that room, though, because it only gives you boss items. I don't know if there's any good boss items that I would like right now. Is there anything that would synergize with the run? I mean, it's not like, yeah, we could get a syringe, but would we replace any of our items with it if one showed up? You know, is there anything better than what we currently have in the boss item pool? We have like the best boss items. We've got Pentagram. I guess I could min-max and, like, you know, pick up a Tears upgrade and drop it and pick it up and drop it and try to figure out if it's better than any of our current Tears upgrades. And oh, this one has plus 0.2 speed, as well as the Tears upgrade, which could happen. You know, there's probably a syringe in there somewhere that does that. But without a direct, meaningful improvement, I kind of just don't want to go in there. Oh, Jesus. What a garbage room. Get me out of here. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Let me go. I always forget that when you do the kind of like the alt mom path, you come down here and immediately fight It Lives. Yeah, fine. Ham Solo says, that happened to me. I started with item descriptions and now I play with 180 mods. You got addicted, man. You need an intervention. I can't stop, man. I just installed an Isaac mod that turns Isaac into an anime lady. Oh, God. She's got high heels and everything. I mean, that exists in the game as an item, but, you know, just ignore that fact. God, so many freaking hands and ghosts. Why am I so bad at picking paths? You know, I picked the wrong path twice and immediately found 2 dead ends. I'm also a bit dumb. We should have at least grabbed the health on the last floor, but that's okay. Should be fine. Isaac's not too problematic. Wow, you still got the light off, huh? That's HP. What? I'll take that too. I mean, we don't really need the Polaroid as much because we have the panic. Not panic, but we have blind to damage. The trinket. Oh, it's just so dumb. So we are technically a little bit resistant to that damage that we would otherwise be taking constantly and consistently. It's probably a secret over there on the other side of the wall, but probably not. Just batteries. No one needs batteries. I like the huge human eye that Isaac has when he has the glass eye item. It's just so like weird and out of place. Kind of makes me feel a little bit weird too, like ew. Oh my god. Isaac, what are you doing to me? Suck it up. I don't know, left. I chose poorly. Man, this is an annoying room. You gotta wait for that guy to clear the rocks so you can actually fight those enemies. Oh, look, ghosts. Aw, you dick. Dude, I need more HP. Thank you, thank you. Another dead end. I'm so bad at picking the correct direction. It's like not even a joke. Flux streamer, welcome. How are you doing today? You know, I don't stream with Flux, but I do use it. Actually, that's a lie. I use Windows built-in nightlight settings, and I just manually adjust it. It's not on like a timer or schedule. Really? Okay, so the secret room's probably on the far left. I don't really want to backtrack that far. Even though I could and should. Hey, a speed up. I'm not gonna say it's our first speed up because we had many, we just didn't take them. About soldering flux. You know what? Fair enough. You know, I didn't think about that. Pills. I don't solder. I know the theory behind it, but in practice, whenever I've tried to solder, I've just been very bad at it. But I think part of that is just because I have bad tools. I don't have a very good soldering iron. I used to have one. I don't know where it is anymore. Probably in a closet somewhere. Oh God. Da, 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 da. Yep. Yep. Curse of the Blind. Oh, I sucked up the candle! It's in a fly now! Aw, damn it. Well, luckily we get to put down items if we don't like what they are. Metronome. Bloody Gust. Ball of Tar. Belly Jelly. All right, we're gonna be turning these items into flies. Thank you. I don't know, maybe I need to do the opposite of my normal instincts here. Like, what direction would the boss be in? You know what? Clearly, it's not gonna be here and to the right. So let's go over in this direction. And then now I need to do like a little bit of anti-reverse psychology here. Clearly, if I said it was going to be to the right, I should go to the right, so we should go up, which means we should go to the right. And this time, clearly, because last time I said that we should go to the right when I said we should go up, when I said we should go to the right, we should instead go down, but knowing that I was going to say that, we should probably go to the right. Okay, well, it didn't work that time, but it was close. So we'll go down instead. And if it is over here, I don't know what to think. Dude, I would love HP. I know I got rid of a lot earlier, but I would still love some more now. I'd also love it if I could dodge a little bit better. What are you? Rubber cement. Now that's fun, but unfortunately it kind of ruins the Jacob's ladder because your shot has to hit a wall. I should also definitely absorb that. Turn it into another fly. Although at this point, do we really need one more fly? It can't hurt, but it's not really gonna help. It's gonna help as another one of those sun cards that I kind of wasted and left behind on the previous floor. Jojo404, welcome. How are you doing today? There you are. Yoink. One of these days I'm hoping for a good fly, a special fly. Let's go. I like Isaac as a character because you really do have to create the best run out of whatever items you find, out of the limited set of items you can keep. Obsessed fan. And in a way, there's a lot of gambling happening here because you could take an item and try to get synergies with it in the future, or you could take a better item now that maybe doesn't have as many synergies. Like you could take a Tears upgrade over a Guppy item. Yes, you get a Tears upgrade, but you're not going to become Guppy unless you take the Guppy item. So I like the character. Well, they made this better, but it's still pretty bad. Although, you know what? It's probably better than the... No, whatever. I was gonna fall into the trap of coming up with reasons to keep the item. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's not going to matter. Just turn it into a fly. It's still probably worth more damage that way. What does Tainted Isaac do other than the item cap? Whenever you find an item, it's actually 2 items. It rolls between them and you get to stop and pick whichever item you want. So, you know, when you open up a chest and it's Mom's key, it'll also be Tammy's head. And then you can pick, oh, do I want Mom's key or do I want Tammy's head? And then you get to create an item out of whatever you see. Create a run out of whatever items you see. You can only pick one, though. I like it. Oh, you dick. You know, the funny thing is that I was going to go down before I second-guessed my own directions. And look how that ended up. My God. Sometimes I don't even, you know, do the whole floor out of a sense of completionism or min-maxing or greed. It's just, well, I finally found the right direction to go in. We do have a sizable fly army. That's kind of nice. Oh my God, we found it. Robo baby. Yoink, turn into a fly. Well, it hasn't been like a particularly powerful run, but we got a couple of items early that carried us, including the accidental, I'm not taking a Guppy item, I'm actually gonna be taking the monster tooth item, whatever the heck it's called. Helped us quite nicely. Fun run, though. I like Isaac. I like him as a character. Trying to find synergies between only 8 items. Being able to pick and choose out of a bad pedestal, turn it into something good. And, dude, 9 HP from 1 card. That was pretty decent. Fun run. Tainted Isaac, thank you. More options, less room. If only it was also less rooms. That would make me happy. Well, there you go, Isaac. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hey, like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of The Binding of Isaac Repentance.